Jesus is looking for men who he can send. He's raising a church with a sending capacity. I know last year passed the way it did. I dare to tell you, don't allow this year pass the way you allowed last year pass. Be intentional about winning souls for Jesus. Be intentional about winning souls for Jesus. Let your heart burn with what borders heaven. The Bible said there will be joy in heaven over one sinner, one that repents, over one. The angels will rejoice. We seem to have found our apostles. We seem to have found our prophets. Where are our evangelists? Everybody wants to do it like it is in vogue now. But nobody even realizes that heaven's cry is souls, 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 souls. He said, pray ye the Lord of the harvest that he will send more laborers into his harvest. So, Lord, I don't want to meet you empty-handed. Thou, Timothy, do the work of an evangelist. Do the work of an evangelist and make full proof of your ministry. Lord, I don't want to meet you empty-handed. I don't want to drown me in your passion. Let what bothers you bother me. Let what bothers you bother me. Let what bothers you bother me. Thou, Benjamin, thou, James, thou, John, thou, Jennifer, thou, Chinyere, thou, Joy, thou, Solomon, do the work of an evangelist. We need hands in the field. We need men in the field. Jesus needs to be known and heard, and he wants to feel all things again, and he needs men to send. Don't fall to that trap of enjoying what's happening with the encounters that you have on the mountain of transfiguration and say, let us build here 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. No. We need to come down the mountain. We need to go into the people. We need to have them see Jesus again. We need to make Jesus known and be glorified again. We have been equipped. We have been empowered. He's calling us. He needs men on the field. He needs men. He needs men. Are we that generation that is to come, or should he look for another? Should he wait for another? Do we have to wait one more year when we are alive? Do we have to wait for another generation to come and do what God would have us do so his name can reign? May it not be said that it was in our time, because prophecy is that in the last day the mountain of the Lord will be lifted high above every other mountain, and nations will flow into it. We are that ladder. We are that ladder that the nations will use to flow. Oh God, if you need a man to use, here I am. I make myself available. I make myself available. Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Here I am. Send me. Send me. Send me, send me, oh mighty man of valor, oh woman of fire and favor. There is grace on your life, but even your class doesn't know about Jesus as much as they should. Your colleagues are still living the way they are. You have known them for 5 years. You have known them for 10 years. They know so much about you, except for the passion in your heart, because you have been sent into that place to be a light. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. The reason why it was the same who descended that ascended is so that he may feel all things. Is that he may feel all things. You have been a Christian. I know you are praying, but your class has not felt it. They don't know the agenda that you stand for. It is an anomaly that you are the light of the world, and yet in your class darkness seems to prevail. Where you are in your office, Lord, do something to me tonight. Do something to me tonight. If you can use anything, you can use me. Do something to me tonight. Let my heart burn. Let my heart burn with the message of Jesus Christ. Oh, thou, do the work of an evangelist. I came to tell you, that's why we are doing these teachings. God is in need of men. He is recruiting men, raising giants. He is not impacting your life for nothing. There's a reason why God is pouring all of these graces in you. It's because Christ wants to fill all things. Oh, fanakabolafa. Shabaratas compresili erofetendos kevelae rababambras kabomambre kefeti rababambras kabe sigede brodo feli elogrondos kamelande cruda vele